What's up, everybody? It's your boy Lace Chemist. I had some free time today, and I had these headphones that I really like, so I'm just gonna make a quick review. Nothing special. First off, I want to start with the gospel of Jesus Christ. So, Jesus was the Son of God. He died for your sins. Took away the whole sins of the entire world. He was crucified, and then on the third day he rose again. So, if you believe in him and confess that Jesus is Lord, believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead, you shall be saved, and it's not of works lest any man should boast. And if you believe that when you see him, you'll be like him, you purify yourselves as he is pure. So, on that note, we got these headphones. These are the Skullcandy PLYR. I thought they were player, but I think it's pronounced PLYR. 720s. It's a gaming headset. I'm really liking them. I bought them for like $170 on sale. I see now that they're like $220. At $220, they're a little bit more pricey. Not so sure. At $170, they're a definite go, I would say. They're open back headphones. They're really comfy, as long as you're not wearing them with a VR headset. Because I originally bought them for a VR headset with the Pimax Crystal Super, with that intention, and after wearing them for a couple hours the first night, my left ear was like hurting like hell. So wouldn't recommend them for that, but I would recommend them just for regular headphones. And yeah, it's got this nice elasticy part. I noticed some people were saying that like really fast it started ripping, and mine also came off the first tab, but it still works fine. I think that might be because I stretched over my VR headset, but yeah, like the first day that came off. Since then, it hasn't gotten any lower, so I think it's fine. It's really comfy. I think they look pretty nice. They got the open back design, pretty slim. Hold on, let me put them on for a second. Here's how they look with a hat on, the side, straight on. I don't think they look too bad. They're not too bulky in my opinion. Yeah, I think they look pretty good. I would wear them out. I wear them out to like wash my car and stuff in the front yard. I wouldn't mind rocking these like on a walk, as long as I got my hat. Some people with like longer hair, it would look better, but like I have short hair, so I think it looks better with a hat. And that's not really why you're buying headphones, but I just thought it's something important to me, kind of. It's got left ear, got right ear. They do light up if you want, but I just found that like killed the battery life pretty fast, so I didn't like that. So I just turned it off because you can't really see it, and even when you do turn it on, even if other people could see it, even then it's still not like that noticeable. So kind of dumb. But it's nice to have feature, but like I don't think you ever use it. You know what I mean? Because the battery life. The main thing I really like. So it comes with this. It comes with this dongle. Comes with this dongle. So this is so you can plug into your computer, and works really well. The range is pretty far. The main thing I really love about these headphones, and I never even knew headphones had this feature until these headphones, and now there's like a couple on the market, but these are the first ones I've had. So you can connect wirelessly to this dongle and also connect it to a Bluetooth device, so like your phone, for example, and you can do both simultaneously. So like I could be connected to my phone and have it like playing YouTube videos or music or Discord, at the same time be playing a game like the finals on my PC. And I just think it's a game changer. It's really cool for me. That's 10 out of 10 worth it just for me. The sound quality is really good, I think. The first day I got it, I was kind of disappointed because like the whole bass crusher feature, I was really expecting it to be like extra bass, I guess. And I had tried a pair at Best Buy, not these versions, but other Skullcandy headphones that had the bass crusher. I thought they sounded really good in Best Buy. And when I tried these ones, I don't know, it felt like a cheap haptic to me. Like I have this haptic vest for VR, and it just felt like that, but like it didn't seem to add anything to the sound. But after a day, like I don't know if it like has the break in for like a couple hours, but now I feel like it hits really well and it actually adds to the sound a little bit. So usually I don't rock it all the way up. There's a dial here, that red dial, and usually I keep it like down to like 20%. Let me see if I can adjust it. So here's the range. It's at full range right now, and this is the bottom of the range. So usually I keep it right here. And yeah, that's usually good. Sound quality wise, I think it's actually really good. When I first got it, I was like, well, I don't know. It's just because it's wireless and it's a gaming headset. The only time I used to rock over the headphones was when I was younger, and I'd always had the wired ones. And, for like $80 back then, I felt like the actual like bass, not the rumbling part, but just like the actual bass response was like crazy back then. And yeah, these aren't on par, but when I compare them to like all the other gaming headsets I have, and especially the wireless ones, these, after a while of using them, I think these are the best that I've ever had. And I've had SteelSeries Arctis 7s. I've had some Chinese no-name ones for like $40, which I also think are good for $40, but they're not anywhere close to these. And then I tried the Turtle Beach Stealth 300s, and those were trash in my opinion. Those were way worse than the SteelSeries and the $40 ones that I bought off Amazon from China. And then, yeah, I think the footsteps are really good. And what I like about these headphones most is, well, other than the dual connectivity, is they sound good with music and video games. And you can really hear like the positioning of people's footsteps. So if you're into that type of thing in FPSs, this is the first headset I've had that I can actually tell like somewhat where people are coming from. And I don't really know how that works because it's two speakers, but the sound stage is good. And yeah, and what is also good about these headphones is they're really good for music and video games. So yeah, I think for $160 they're definitely worth it. I think they're probably the best gaming headset on the market probably from under $200 that I could find. The mic quality, I saw some people saying the mic quality wasn't very good. I tested it. It's good enough for me. I've seen some videos. It didn't sound good in the videos. It sounds better to me in person than in the videos that I saw. So I don't know if they did an update or what, but it sounds pretty good to me. Yeah, only other thing is battery life. I think it's a little bit less than I was expecting based off the numbers. Mostly though, so far I've only tested it with the LEDs on, and I think that killed the battery really quick because it'd be like, it only lasts me like a day's use, not like a full 24 hours, but like, I don't know, maybe I had it on for like 8 hours and it was dead. But since then I've charged it up and with the lights off, and I think it's lasted me like a couple days, so it's not going to be extraordinary. It's not going to be like weeks or months like I've seen people say the Cloud HyperXs are. But I mean, if it doesn't really matter to you, I think 3 days is good enough. It might be a little bit annoying having to charge it more often, but it's not going to run out on you through a gaming session for the night. So, all in all, I would recommend, especially at like 180 and below. I think they're like some solid buys. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Peace.